Welcome to episode 5 of my completionist series called Completed It Mate. And last time we left Full Clear, he was in High Mountain, trying to unlock a few achievements as we push for 19%. Speaking of unlocking, I'd love to unlock some new subscribers. Over half of you aren't currently subscribed, and I'd love it if you could click that subscribe button and click the little bell and increase that number for me a little bit. Ideally, I'd love to get to around, say, 50 subscribers in the next couple of weeks, and I can see that you guys are coming back and watching these videos, so hopefully I can continue to make these videos so you can continue to enjoy them. And I guess a bit of a shift. We're probably used to a couple of episodes of Rex Hunt, but now we're back to a bit of Legion Remix, and we will be for intermittently swapping between the two at the moment, mainly because Legion Remix is a great way to get unlockables, mainly because of the bronze. So you can see here I'm going to pick up a couple of cheap pets and whatnot, as I get Cornelius there, and he gets added to our pet journal. And on the same token, I'm also going to be spamming dungeons because that's the quickest way to get bronze, and also get to level 80, so you can get to mythics and try and unlock those as well. So on that note, we'll also be picking up achievements whenever we take bosses on, and you can see there we got the heroic Nelfarion's Lair, as well as Nelfarion's Lair, as well as looking for group High Mountain. So that's 3, and Legion Dungeons Threats of the Isle. So there's 4 achievements there. That's 4 things that will go towards our completionist score, and that's something that we'll continue on with for some time. And as you can see, we do also need to pick up our artifact weapon, which I do quite quickly. The artifact weapon, of course, is key to increasing your power in Legion Remix. They've really gone wild with the power creep, and you'll see this hopefully in future episodes. As you can see, there's some really expensive items. That is going to take some time. I believe it's about 6 million ones that you've got to unlock over time. And that's something that I'll try and do, but in the meantime I will try and get as many of these little pets and whatnot. I'm also going to attempt to farm dungeons so I can get the class mounts, which could only be picked up in the original Legion if you completed the campaign for each order hall, and obviously we don't want to do all the order halls, so we'll pick up as much as we can in the I believe it's the Eternal Bazaar, and yeah, we will be unlocking, as you see, a couple of pets there, but the big one here is obviously picking up these mounts, which I don't have enough bronze there at this point in time, so I'll just pick up another little pet here, or toy there. That one there is only 5k, so we've got just enough bronze to knock that one off. But you can see we're currently sitting at 18.73. I did a little bit of research just to see, here and there what we were missing in all the different expansions, but I think I'll be sticking with Legion Remix, particularly because it's a quick way to knock some of these things out. It's only going to be going for another 30 days as well, so that's something to take into account, and that's something I will obviously be looking to build on. And again, we talk about that power creeping. You can just see here that we haven't even gotten to the final power, which I believe is Power Unbound. and that's just for every, I think it's every 50,000 of the infinite power, you get 1% versatility. So we went and did a few more dungeons. You can see we knocked out Dark Heart Thicket, we got the normal and heroic achievement there, and we also pick up, through this, we also pick up a fair chunk of XP, so very soon we will be at that level 80, and we can start looking at different options of how we can best get the bronze, as well as the infinite power as well, because that's something that's key to to being able to do this content on your own and not depend on other people. So we've got the first couple, I believe, here, nearly the whole first page. We've got about 140, nearly 140,000. So we'll be able to pick up 6 mounts here. That's a big chunk of the ones that we're trying to knock out. Very soon, I hope we'll have all of them. And also because some of them are quite cool. Wasn't a big fan of the mage one, but I do like the fact that if you get the shaman one, it's a big elemental that you get to ride, so that's pretty cool. And Legion was always one of my favourite expansions, so you can see here we knock out a couple more, and these are all unlockables, which you can obviously unlock in Legion Remix. You can do these yourself at the moment. With the upcoming final update to Legion Remix, and the power, that power creep is only going to creep up even more. So that's something exciting to consider. So we did a couple more dungeons again, and they got us to 38,000. So we've got one more that we can do, and that's the idol, which is I believe that's the druid form. That will disappear very shortly. But I also pick up crystalline eye there, just another toy to add to the list. And we continue to smash through the dungeons, this time Vault of the Wardens. Doing these infinite knowledge quests is a great way to also improve your Legion Remix character, as well as just doing these heroics like we have been doing. That's again more of souls, so we've knocked off there, so we can get another 2 of these mounts as we slowly but surely start knocking these off and get closer and closer to knocking off the first vendor, really, which is exciting. It is going to be a bit of a drain, and some of these episodes are going to be talking about things beyond just the completionist aspect of Legion Remix. So that's something that I am looking forward to as well. So keep an eye out for that. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.